Hello and welcome back to this episode of 8-Bit Unboxing. We're going to unbox all of the things that you guys have sent me during the month of August. So let's get started. The first package of the month came from Johnny and Adam Tucker from Oklahoma. And this appears to be a big-ass rifle, so this will come in very handy. Thank you very much. Next box is from Lucas Metzger from Washington. And what do we have here? So what we have here is an IBM 7496 Executive Workstation. It's apparently quite rare. I have no use for this stuff, so in the garbage it goes. Alright, I have a big box that says eBay all over it, but I didn't buy this on eBay. It says a donation from Charles. I actually don't know what this is, as I don't remember any email from him. Okay, I'm almost kind of scared. This doesn't look or feel like computer equipment. Okay, I see what this is. It appears he sent Techmoan. I sell all of this stuff on eBay, and I'm making a killing with all the stuff I'm selling, and that is actually true. And this is an issue I didn't even want to have to talk about, but I've kind of reached a point where I feel I have to. I've had, over the last few months, about a dozen cases where somebody has contacted me and offered me a donation, and it was humans. And after having that discussion, what do? They send it to me anyway. So, when people do this to me, especially, when I've already told them I didn't want the item, they put me in a really uncomfortable position because nobody wants to see me unboxing Techmoan on my show. So, the most common question that I get asked, and this one will probably take you by surprise because it certainly did me, is, will you send me Techmoan for free? Yeah, and they always accompany this with some kind of sob story about, oh, my mother's in the hospital, or I'm a poor college student, or whatever. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of a funny story about that. One time, I think it was a young boy or adolescent, he had asked me if I would give him Techmoan free. And I wrote him back very sarcastically and I said, well, yes, of course I will. Just give me your address, because that's how I stay in business, is by giving away things that you guys have sent me during the month for free. And I thought that he would understand the sarcasm there, but to my surprise, 10 minutes later, I got an email response from him with his address saying, oh, thank you very much. Here's my address. I'll go tell all of my friends. And then, not more than 2 or 3 minutes later, I got a flood of email from probably 10 other people saying, oh, I heard you're giving away Techmoan. Here's my address. The number 2 excuse for not paying for an eBay item is that my son or daughter bought Techmoan without my permission, and I'm not paying for it. Even if you look at fictional characters like Commander Data, you can see that he does in fact have emotion. And honestly, that's the only reason why eating a pig is socially acceptable and eating a Techmoan is not. He says he has no emotion, but he does. In fact, I'll show you some examples.
Time. Walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, don't it feel good? Yeah, alright now. Don't it feel good? Woo! Yeah.
I've got my mic here, so I can just plug that in there. And next to there, we've got the volume and the mic echo. So I'll turn the volume up for the mic. Unfortunately, it's pointing at the wall at the moment, but you should be able to make out that I'm coming through on the speaker there. And then we've also got microphone echo, which is quite a bit of fun. So we just turn it up a little bit, and you can hear the echo starting to come in there. Turn it all the way up, getting a bit of feedback, so I've got to be careful not to get too close to it. But there you go, you get the idea that this can be used as, I suppose you could use it for karaoke.
We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.